Hi, I'm Peter Mercia.
And I'm Jane Murphy.
And this is Riverdale. Ni hao, Jane.
What are you saying, Pete?
That means hello in Chinese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the reason I'm saying that is because a Riverdale junior this year has the privilege to study abroad in China thanks to the Mandarin program here at Riverdale.
That is so exciting. Let's check out this piece done by Seon Moon and Rod Cardenas.
Here at Riverdale High School, all students are required to take 2 years of language before they graduate. Students have a choice between Italian, Spanish, French, and Mandarin. The Mandarin class is a 3-year course run by one teacher, Mrs. Ho Ming. Every year, Mrs. Ho selects one student of her choice to attend a free trip to China along with other hand-picked Mandarin students across the country. This year, that student is Riverdale High School junior Taylor Bavlishko, who is currently a top student in Mandarin 3.
I like Chinese because I'm experiencing a new culture and it's a lot more challenging because it's really different from English.
The free trip is part of a camp called the Chinese Bridge Summer Camp in China, a 2-week program starting July 14th running through July 29th. 20 selected high school students from New Jersey will leave from Newark Airport for Beijing along with other selected students around the nation. The camp is administered by CIRU, Confucius Institute of Rutgers University, and is sponsored by other education departments in China.
I think I'll get a lot out of this trip. I'll get a new learning experience and a lot of knowledge will come from it. And it will just help me learn more about the cultures.
During her stay in China, Taylor will be given language instructions and will be participating in various cultural activities such as Chinese painting, calligraphy, martial arts, and paper cutting. Other activities involve sightseeing trips to such places as the Great Wall of China, the Forbidden Temple, and the Temple of Heaven.
I want to look into working with foreign affairs and maybe pursuing a job with translating documents in the FBI. Yes, I'm excited to go on the program because it's going to be a really good learning experience for me. I'm also nervous because it's so far away from home and I don't really know anyone on the trip.
Although Taylor is a little nervous to go to China, in the long run it will be an experience that will benefit her greatly.
Wow, I've always wanted to go to China. How exciting. But you know what else I've always wanted to do, Pete?
What is that, Jane?
Play an instrument.
Really? Well, you're in luck because our next piece is about the band here at Riverdale. Roll the film.
1, 2, 3, 4. For the past 3 years, the conductor of the Riverdale Marching Band has been a male student. This year, things have changed. Megan Dent, a senior here at Riverdale, is now the new conductor of the Riverdale Marching Band.
I think Megan is doing a really good job as conductor this year. She really knows how to get us to play out, and that's what we really need in a marching band. Because in a typical concert band, you'll see that we're in a smallish auditorium, so whenever we play, it automatically hits the audience. But in a marching band, we're on a field, and sometimes we're really far back, and when we're really far back, the audience can't hear us. Because she's able to get her sound out, I think that's really making the difference this year.
Well, I'm the first girl conductor in 3 years, but I don't feel any pressure. I think that girl conductors and boy conductors are basically the same thing. As a conductor, my job during rehearsals is making sure the band's doing what they're supposed to for their music and marching on the field. And during performances, I conduct and lead all the songs.
Every year, auditions are held for the spot of becoming the new senior conductor. Mr. O'Reilly, the instructor of the Riverdale Marching Band, is the one who listens to the auditions and handpicks the new senior conductor each year.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody obviously who has good musical experience, a good musical background, is dedicated to their instrument and performing with the marching band, has a number of years of experience in the marching band, and is really a good member of the organization. They are dedicated and they show that through everything that they do. Everyone is eligible to audition to become a conductor, the drum major. However, we usually select those members that are the most senior, that have been here the longest. We encourage all students to audition so they get the experience of doing it. They understand what it takes to be a drum major. But obviously those people who have been around the longest and are the most dedicated are the ones that are selected.
My first few years of marching band, I never thought I would be drum major, but the last few years I really stepped it up in band because I really wanted the role. And I'm really happy that I have it now.
Megan actually comes from a musical family, so she's got a very, very deep musical background. She's an outstanding musician. She's been with us for a very long time. She did very well on her audition, both conducting and leading the group. We have them give commands to the group for marching and maneuvering, and she did an exceptional job. She's a really great drum major.
It's a lot of fun. I love running rehearsals and making sure everything's where it's supposed to be, and I really like performing too and conducting.
Megan Dent is a great inspiration to all girls who would also want to become a conductor. We hope to see as many great conductors in the future.
Wow, that was a great piece, but unfortunately we have to take a quick commercial break.
Don't move a muscle.
There's nothing on.
Same for the 4 squares, and then... Pete? What are you doing? You should be watching RDTV!
Me? What? What the? What?
Peter, I'm warning you! Watch RDTV!
What?
Pete, what are you doing? You're still not watching RDTV?
Why isn't this thing working? What? I don't understand. Is someone messing with me? What is this?
For the last time, Pete, watch RDTV.
Why isn't this working? Whoa!
You have not watched RDTV, and thus, you should pay the price.
Alright, it's on. You wanna go watch it with me?
That would be very nice.
Alright. Turn it up.
RDTV, it's on.
Hi, welcome back.
We missed you guys.
Yes, we did. And getting back to our segment before the commercial break, it's really amazing how strong our band community here is at Riverdale.
Absolutely. It's always great to be a part of something big, Pete.
And speaking about being a part of community, did you know that our very own Aline Tajin traveled all the way to Armenia with a group to help build homes and help out the less fortunate?
Wow, really? This
Yeah,
summer?
this summer.
Let's take a look.
All right.
Volunteering is something that many students at Riverdale take part in doing. Most students do Relay for Life or volunteer at the Alzheimer's Walk. However, one student over the summer took volunteering to a whole new level. Current senior Aline Tashin went to Armenia this past summer as a part of the Fuller Center to build houses.
Well, what made me want to go overseas to build houses was just the fact that I love to help out people and that this would be a great opportunity for my college essay, and I could write a great essay about this, and I just really wanted to experience this because I've been hearing such great things about it.
The Fuller Center for Housing is faith-driven and promotes partnerships with individuals and organizations to provide shelter for all people in need worldwide.
I found out about this organization because my old Sunday school teacher, Susie Daglian, she has been running this trip for the past about 5 years now, and she's been the team leader, and she's also a really good family friend. So she's been keeping my family aware of this trip, and she said, oh, you should always come, you should come, you should come. And last year my dad and I finally decided that that was the summer that we should go and help out. The group of 14 people that I worked with, we didn't really do anything else with the Fuller Center besides help work on the houses that we were provided with. We made really good friends with the family. So I would definitely do this trip again. It was an amazing experience, and I actually do want to go back this summer. So hopefully that will work out.
One person really can make a difference, so go and see how you can volunteer today.
Wow, looks like a lot of Riverdale students will lend a helping hand when they need to.
Oh, absolutely. And actually, our next piece is about the Riverdale community coming together to help vote for MSG Varsity Contest.
What's the grand prize, Pete?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Jane. This next piece, done by Nicole Alvarez and Nicoletta Eby, will answer every question.
Here at Riverdale, our TV media program keeps close ties with MSG Varsity. They are currently holding a contest where all schools with an MSG Varsity account compete to win the grand prize. This year, MSG Varsity will be giving the winning school the option of a blast tunnel, B&H gift card, or a gift card to any sporting equipment brand. In order to win the contest, everyone must vote for their school. The school with the most votes by November 21st wins the contest. Our students have been voting for Riverdale nonstop. We are currently in second place and working our way to first. Students and faculty of Riverdale are eager to win this contest and come out on top.
Well, Riverdale and particularly the TV media program here at Riverdale High School has had a really close relationship with MSG Varsity from the get-go, which is probably about 4 years now. And basically they come out and they provide us with some grants and some money and other stuff like T-shirts and equipment. And we provide them with content and a school that they know that they could come to whenever they need a particular project done or something to kind of highlight our programs and also their programs.
As a senior football player here at Riverdale, I think it'd be really cool to run out of the blast tunnel on Friday nights. I love running onto the field on Friday nights and through the blast tunnel and just make it 10 times cooler. And the prize money could go towards some new equipment like new footballs, reconditioning helmets and shoulder pads. So it'd benefit everybody.
It'd be great to win this contest, just kind of prove to other schools that Riverdale's #1. But more importantly, I think the grand prize is either a blast tunnel for the athletes or a $5,000 gift card to B&H, which is like a kind of camera supply store, that would benefit the RDTV and TV media classes a lot because we can get a lot of really good equipment with that.
The contest, it was pretty easy. It was kind of a no-brainer. Pretty much all you had to do was get a picture of some sort of sports or something going on game day and submit it. So it really made sense to us to kind of just find a picture that we felt represented the high quality of athletics here at Riverdale and submit it. And after that, it was pretty much up to the students to start voting.
Me personally, I've been voting to make sure Riverdale wins this competition, and I've also encouraged my friends to vote.
Every time I'm not doing anything, I go on and I vote at least 4 or 5 times, and then I always just tell my friends to vote because this is very important for Riverdale, and it would be very good if Riverdale got to #1.
Well, I think if we win this contest, it would be really cool. The top prize, or one of the options for the top prizes for this contest is a blast tunnel, an inflatable blast tunnel, and basically that would be really cool for us to use at different sporting events, and then also maybe to use it at graduation for the kids to kind of walk through the tunnel as they go out to the field. I think that would be really cool because it will be all Riverdale, logos and different things on it to kind of promote, things going on here as far as athletics and things, which would be really cool.
Me personally, I would like to win the prize money more than the blast tunnel. Even though the blast tunnel would be pretty cool, I think the prize money would be better for new equipment such as footballs and shoulder pads and all that stuff.
It'll definitely prove to everyone else that we're a force to be reckoned with. Past couple years, we've been very good on these, contests and stuff, and I just think winning this particular contest would just put an exclamation point on it to, prove that we're #1.
I think it's been pretty cool that we're able to get so many votes, and it really shows that, Riverdale is a family and that we come together when, as something as simple as, voting for a, competition among other schools, it shows that Riverdale can come together and, act as a force, as one, to really, get the votes up and, come together and act as a, morale boost for everybody because, it's kind of a buzz going around now that, to vote for this contest so we can win.
Wow, it's amazing to see how many caring students we have here at Riverdale.
Yeah, it's really great to see that all the students here really care about what goes on.
Absolutely, but it's kind of getting really creepy in this auditorium.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. Well, I'm Peter Messia.
I'm Jane Murphy.
And let's get out of here.